Hello.
Hi.
We just ended chapter 1 where Mira was nice, but like a little bit overly nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, chapter 2, The Witches' Club. The door is closed. From the outside it looks like an ordinary classroom, except the window on the door is unusually opaque, almost like something is fogging it up. As you reach for the handle, you feel your skin tingle a little. Before you can open it, a voice behind you causes you to subconsciously pull your hand away. You came! Oh, I'm so glad. Mira is standing there with her hands folded behind her back.
Remember you were saying that I imagined that you were going to say that there just was like a whispering back there. Like someone just is whispering to her.
What are you doing? No, I just made her voice kind of quiet.
What?
I said no, I just made Mira's voice kind of quiet. But, yeah. So she has her arms folded behind her back and she is smiling happily. Don't look so scared. Everyone's gonna love you. Relax. You say that with a lot of confidence for someone who, again, just met us.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about witches, though. I'm ready. Let's do this. Or I'd feel a lot better if you held my hand.
I'm not going to tell
Yeah. Like, that would be fun if we were, like, dating or friends or something. But we, again, literally just met.
Yeah.
Like, she's cute, but I don't want to flirt with her right now.
Well, there was. This person that I was role-playing with last night who who my character literally met this the other person's character a few minutes ago. They leaned in to kiss her.
Oh my god. Don't do that. No.
Yeah.
Illegal. Not actually, but like, no, don't.
Yeah.
I mean, unless both people want to, but like you shouldn't just start trying to kiss someone without going like, hey, is it okay if I can kiss you? About, like, if you've just met them. Don't. No.
Yeah.
Ask first, please.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Consent.
He was trying to kiss her goodbye.
I mean, some people kiss on the cheek, but it's like, you would still let people know before you do that. Like, unless you're obviously in a place where that's the normal thing to do, is to, like, kiss on the cheek to say hello or goodbye.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do we not know anything about witches and we're nervous, or are we like, we're ready, let's do this? I don't think we want to flirt with her until we know more about her.
Yeah. I would think the first thing, because I wouldn't be like...
Yeah. I wouldn't be like, let's do this.
Yeah. I'd be a bit nervous considering the Mork thing and all the other stuff.
I'm not Shia LaBeouf. I can't just do it.
What?
Shia LaBeouf is the guy who did the just do it!
Yes. Wait, but that's just saying it.
Yeah.
It's not actually doing it.
That's true. He's just inspiring other people too. So I can't follow Shia LaBeouf's advice.
Yeah.
I can't just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know anything about witches though. Oh please, hardly any of us did when we first found out, she says. We're all here to teach you what we know.
First way I'm going to say we're all here to cheat.
We're all here to cheat. Oh my, that was very loud.
What?
That was just very loud. But yes, we're all here to cheat. That's what we use our magic powers for. Everyone was right for being wary of us. But yeah. We're all here to teach you what we know, and do you want to hear a secret? She leans in close, her lips practically touching your ear. Please don't do this! None of us know all that much even now. Okay, thank you for telling me that. You did not have to put your lips almost to our ear.
Yeah.
Thank you. She pulls back, smiling again, then steps around you, her hand wrapping around the door handle. Welcome home, she says, and opens the door. You're being weird. I like you, but you're being weird.
Yeah.
Follow her inside.
That's why you said hello at the inside.
No. Yeah, I know. We're not just going to turn around and run. There was no option for it. You could only follow inside. As soon as you enter the classroom, a feeling of warmth and stillness washes over you. The classroom is dark, but several candles give off enough flickering orange light to see by. Why are they just using candlelight, though? It seems like they would have electricity.
Yeah, maybe they just think that candles are pretty.
Maybe. The desks have all been pushed to the sides of the classroom, and there are 5 others lounging around them, all looking fairly content. They all look up with curiosity in their eyes when you enter. Hey guys, Mira says, closing the door behind you. This is the new kid I mentioned. How about a round of introductions? The 5 kids all happily make their way towards you. The first person to approach is a tall guy with gray eyes, though they begin to glow purple as he gets closer to you. Oh, I guess that's how you tell about witches.
Yeah.
It's like, purple eyes? That's a witch.
Oh, yeah.
You can only see him if you're another witch, I guess. Okay, what voice should I do? Like, hello? Okay. Okay, I'll do that voice for him. Hey, I'm Kurt. Blue's laughing. Very hard. Okay, hey, I'm Kurt, he says, a friendly smile on his face. When he reaches out to shake your hand, you can see that his nails are painted black. A girl with reddish-brown skin and dark curly hair smiles shyly at you. Pam, she says softly, it's nice to meet you. Sophia, a tall girl with bright pink hair, says cheerfully, welcome. She steps in and gives you an enthusiastic hug. Stop hugging people you don't know, please. Thank you.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I mean, I know some people do that, but it's like, I would be so uncomfortable with that.
Yeah. You should keep in mind that some people aren't comfortable with that.
Be like, can I give you a hug? And if they're like, yeah, then hug them. If they're like, no thanks. Or even if they're like, yeah, sure. Then please don't. Thank you. The last 2 approach you together, their hands clasped firmly together. Devana, the girl on the left, introduces herself. She smiles shyly at the person to her right. Robbie, they say. Nice to have a new face in the mix. Are those the people we can be poly with? I would guess that's the case.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Before you can tell them your name, Mira covers your mouth with her hand, almost punching you in the process. The others all laugh.
Why?
Don't touch people when you don't know them, please. Please.
Why are you?
Stop being so invasive. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, she says, blushing. We haven't talked about your name yet. Sorry. It completely slipped my mind until just now. What? It's sort of over. I don't know. I don't remember which one Sophia was. Was that the cheery one?
I think maybe.
there were lots of introductions at once. All I know is that Kurt is this guy.
Yes.
Excuse me. It's sort of a witch tradition. I keep on trying to read it as Sinopia because that's one of my characters that has a name with similar wording or like lettering. Sophia says, "You don't have to do it, but we all did, and we'd appreciate it if you did too," Kurt says. Only if you're comfortable with it, Pam adds, and you can take as long as you need. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, what? Or please just get to the point.
I have no idea what.
Yeah. Like, you guys should know that I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Guys, shut up, Mira says. You're being confusing. She turns back to you. Okay, so here's how it goes. When a person discovers they're a witch, it's a tradition that they choose a new name. Could we be blue slash Amora slash blue heart?
Oh, yeah.
All of those, obviously.
Like, I just imagine if someone actually, if they actually just want...
Like, all of that. Not even just one or the other.
Yeah, it's just, like, everyone call me.
Oh, didn't we do Blamora before?
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna go with?
Yeah, but
It's a terrible name, Blamora. But yeah. Okay, I don't know if Robbie is a girl or a boy or non-binary or what, so I don't know if there's any specific voice I should be doing for them. But Kurt speaks first. He goes, a lot of people find that the name their parents give them doesn't fit anymore, Kurt explains. For a lot of us, becoming a witch is like a whole new identity, Robbie adds. Choosing a new name that reflects that is important. People used to pick really witchy type names like Agatha and Myrtle, Sophia says. I was gonna go with Anathema, but everyone said I should go with something more personal. I'm glad I did. You don't have to pick anything today, Mira says, but whatever you choose, that's what we'd like to know you as. So is that why you didn't ask my name, or what? Like, you could have explained this before.
Yeah.
I think I know what I want you to call me, or what's wrong with the name I have.
I think I want to. I think I know.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, I kind of picked my own name, in a way.
Yeah. I'm more comfortable with blue or blue heart than...
Yeah. Well, because, like, for me, like, all of my friends, except for my family, call me Amora now. And it's not like I chose, yes, I want to be called by this, but I just was called that for so long that it feels more like my name now.
Yeah.
So yeah. Like, I can understand the idea of wanting to choose a name for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it would be cool if that was more accepted in society. Just like, you can choose your own name if you don't like, even if if you don't like the one you have, because I don't dislike the one I have. I don't dislike the name that I was given at birth or anything, and I don't mind if people call me that.
Yeah.
Amora is just more me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I know what I want you to call me. You guys can call me. Whoops. Glamora. Actually, it's more like... Yeah, Glamora.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's such a cute name. Sophia squeals. Do you really think so? I mean... So, Glamora, huh? I like it, Mira says. It suits you. Yeah. Yeah. Blah, blah. Amora. Well, because all I think of whenever I think of that is I think of the Homestuck. Blah! Welcome to the club, Lamora, Robbie says. Oh, I was like, who is this? Like, the Davina person, but that's the person who's holding hands with Robbie. Come take a seat with us, Davina says cheerfully. Take a seat or stay standing.
Take a seat.
Yeah, why would we just stay standing?
I'm tired of these people already.
Yes. Oh, I don't want to see them anymore. Well, no, I just don't want to sit with them. Mira mentioned that you only just found out you're a witch, Kurt says, sitting on a table beside you. Why are you sitting on the table? that would be so uncomfortable. Like, it's not just impractical, but it would be really uncomfortable, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want a hard piece of wood under my butt. Although I guess a lot of class chairs are just, like, hard plastic, so I guess it might not be that much different.
Yeah.
Trust me, it could have been a lot worse, Mira says. Believe me, every one of us has got a story. I'm sure you do, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's do story time, Sophia says excitedly.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say it disturbing time.
Oh yes, let's tell all the disturbing things. I mean, it might be disturbing, I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, it'd be a great way to welcome Blamora. Actually, that's not a terrible idea, Mira says. Who wants to go first? Why don't you start us off, Mira? Robbie suggests. Alright, buckle up, kids. Shit's about to get real. It sounds really weird saying it in, like, her, like, the voice that I did for her.
Yeah.
Where she's very soft-spoken, but then she's like, it's about to get real. Okay, time to listen to Mira's story.
So we can't just refuse or just be like, no!
I find it interesting that for her and for our friends, what were their names even? June and Eli?
Yeah.
That we got, like, a little picture of them. But for the rest of the people, we didn't get a picture, we just got a description.
Yeah. They will get pictures once that they're more, like, shown individual, like, on
yeah,
their
maybe.
own.
It happened just before the publicity shit hit the fan about a year and a bit ago. You know, back when nobody knew witches were real. I sure didn't. I was crossing the road, didn't even see the car coming. All I hear is tires screeching, and then, well, next thing I know, the car is upside down on the street, horns still blaring, and people were shouting. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I found out the next day that the person driving the car had died. I felt so awful. I went to my parents and told them what had happened. I told them I wanted to go to the police, but they wouldn't let me. Then they told me that I was a monster, and that monsters didn't go to the police. That seems like a weird...
Monsters don't go to the police.
Yeah, that just seems like a weird comment.
Yeah, excuse me. But monsters do not go there.
Yes. They said that I'd embarrassed them enough already without making it a public spectacle, so I kept it a secret. Your parents are horrible.
Yeah.
About a month later, the Registration Act came in. I already knew what my parents would say, so I snuck out and registered before they could stop me. I guess I didn't read the fine print because they were ecstatic that I'd done it. Meant that they were legally allowed to disown me. What? What? Excuse me?
Guys.
I'm going to punch them. I'm going to find them and punch them.
Yeah.
What the heck? Get out of here. Not you, but your parents.
Yeah. Get out of this planet.
Yes, just punch them into space. I've never watched One Punch Man, but I think that punching people into smithereens is what he does. So we should call him.
Yes.
Does he exist in this world? Maybe.
Yeah. I was wanting to say something just a second. Yeah, remember.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know how some people are too good for this world?
Yes.
Those people
are too bad for this world?
Yes.
Yes. They're too horrendous for this world. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Put them in the trash where they belong.
Yeah.
Just kicked me out of the house, and I couldn't do a thing about it. I've been staying with a family friend ever since. Well, at least they helped you in some way.
Yeah.
I think that's the lowest I've ever been. As soon as I registered, I lost all of my friends. It seemed like everyone hated me. People who'd never even spoken to me hated me. People I'd never even met hated me. It was beyond fucked up. Then I came here, and I met Kurt. and his ridiculous deep voice. And together we founded this club. And honestly, it's the only thing that's kept me going. Everyone here is like family to me. And I don't know where I'd be without them. There are more than a few wet eyes throughout the room. Somebody else talk now, Mira says. Please. I'll go, Kurt says.
I was the first one who had met you, so...
Yeah. Yeah, this is when everyone would interrupt and be like, I'm gonna punch them! I'm gonna find them and punch them, every single person.
Yeah.
Only I would probably say that and then not actually do it. Or I might not even say that because I would be so nervous around all these new people. Yeah. I would be thinking it.
Yeah.
Time to listen to Kurt's story. So I get to do... Oh, there he is. He's very squished.
Yeah.
He has the same style hair as me, though, except his is kind of longer.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit more, short parts. And also mine isn't white.
Yes.
To be honest, my life was pretty crap before I found out I was a witch. A couple years ago, I was in a different school, in a different state. I was happy. I had a lot of friends. Then I fell in love. What? You said it was crap.
I wanted a horrible life. I didn't want all these friends and this.
Oh my god. It's having us wax poetic about how beautiful he is.
What?
Oh, no. Okay, no. He's talking about it. Okay, good. I thought it was saying that we were saying that he was beautiful. But it's actually him talking. So he's like, God, he was beautiful. Kinda quiet. Shy in that really cute way, you know. We flirted for a bit, and I thought he liked me too, so I asked him out. He just cried. Oh my.
You cried?
That seems concerning.
Yeah.
The next day, he wasn't at school. Somehow everybody knew, and all of a sudden I didn't have any friends. Not everyone I cared about was gay, but enough people... What? Oh, not everyone cared that I was gay, but enough people did that everybody else knew to stay away from me. It was a small town. I guess that just makes it normal. It had never even occurred to me that anyone would care. So yeah, that was it. Pretty rubbish. I lived that way for a year, barely keeping it together. Then the news hit, and everyone at our school had to get a blood test. When it turned out that I was a witch, it was the final straw. Everyone wanted me out. There was one other witch, but he didn't get it nearly as bad. I guess they couldn't deal with it being gay. Or, I guess they could deal with being gay, and they could deal with being a witch, but not both. Yeah, that happens for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of horrendous. I mean, obviously not the witch thing, because not real people aren't witches, usually.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have things where it's like, it's okay to be one, like, they can tolerate one and, like, two different things, but not if they're both together.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sad, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Now I understand what you meant.
Now I understand why you have such a deep, sad voice.
Yeah.
Okay. But then I moved here and now everything is great. Well, not great, but it's good, you know? I have friends and they're all great people. At least here nobody cares that I'm gay. I care, I keep on trying to say Sinopia. Sophia says loudly and everyone laughs. You're not even a little flexible? Don't say that to people. Oh my gosh. You don't... That would be like someone, like a guy coming up to you and being like, well, but you like guys a little bit, right? You're not at least a little bit into guys. Like...
Yeah.
Like, even as a joke, that's not great.
Yeah.
Please don't make jokes like that. Thanks.
Yeah, please.
I mean, maybe he's okay with it because it says that he grins, but generally that seems not like a great thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe, he says, grinning. I'm as queer as a $3 bill. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Oh my god, who even says that anymore? Sophia complains. Well, you seem pretty chatty. Are you volunteering to go next? He asks. Well, that depends. Sophia smirks at you. We're not boring you, are we? Not at all, or yes, oh my god!
You're not boring me.
No, I'm interested. This is all
Yeah.
sad, but sure, go ahead. I don't
Yeah,
mind.
hopefully at least one person will have a happy...
Yeah. Aw, you're so polite, Sophia says. I like that, but seriously, these stories are pretty heavy. You're allowed to not enjoy listening to them. The important thing is that you do listen, Davina says. We'd all do the same for you. Exactly, Mira says. We're a family here, remember? And that means listening to each other complain. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know if you can call us a family at this point, but sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind listening to you. Let's...
Yeah.
So, it's my turn to complain then? Sophia asks. Do you ever stop? Kurt asks, and she pokes her tongue out at him.
I don't know why I keep on, with Sophia, and I keep on thinking of a character from Corpse Party. I don't know why.
I've never seen anything about Corpse Party. Other than I know that the gay girl dies, or is it the gay girl die?
Yeah, the gay girl dies.
Yeah. And it's like really gross.
Yeah.
But you like those characters.
Yeah. But yeah, I keep on imagining that, for some reason I keep on thinking that's going to be her.
Yeah.
But I guess it just that Sophia reminds me somewhat of her, except for I like Seiko, I think is how you pronounce her name.
Seiko?
Yeah, I think so. I like her more than this girl because she didn't make jokes about...
Yeah, I mean, it might just be like an in-joke where they, like it might just be an in-joke between them or something, but from an outside perspective, then it's like, please don't.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't sound right. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kurt asks if she ever stops. And then, oh, whatever, Sophia says, rolling her eyes. So, Blamora, ready to hear a truly tragic tale? Ready, or if I have to.
Ready.
Yeah, it seems oddly excited for saying that, but if I have to sounds like we're being like, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, she's cute though.
Yeah. I guess if I have to.
Oh. So, here's something funny. I'm actually not a witch. I know. Crazy, right? Just wait, it gets better. Okay. Okay, so I used to be blind. I still haven't figured out a way to say that doesn't sound weird. Anyway, yeah, born blind, which you may know, is not something a person typically like grows out of. Stick with me. I'm going somewhere with this. I mean, people don't usually grow out of it, but if they want to, they can, sometimes, depending on what causes the blindness, they can get surgery or something to fix it.
Yeah.
And obviously, a lot of people who are blind are completely content living as blind. But it is technically possible to become seeing if you want to, and if you have there's certain causes for your blindness. It depends on what causes it. Stick with me, I'm going somewhere with this. So, one day, when I was like 12, I fell down some stairs. There was a slight possibility that I was pushed, but I probably just fell. Even if that is less dramatic. Anyway, I was hurt, real bad. They rushed me to the hospital, but it wasn't looking good. They gave me a bunch of blood transfusions. See where I'm going with this? One of the donors was a witch. Probably didn't even realize it themselves. And I had so many transfusions, we don't know which one it was. But I recovered, and when I did, somehow, I could see again with witch blood. Anyway, there was enough blood left in my system that I totally register as a witch on tests now. That's not how blood works! No. No. You can't, you don't have the same blood since you were 12. Your body makes new blood.
Yeah.
And, that wouldn't happen unless it, like, changed your genetic structure.
I think she's confused.
Well, no, I mean, it's, like, if she registers as a witch, then obviously that's true, but, like, realistically, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
At least, as far as I know, I don't think that you change, like, that getting a transfusion of blood can change your genetic structure.
Yeah.
And, or would stop you from making your own natural, regular blood. So yeah, register as a witch on tests now. And let's be honest, the people in this room are the coolest people in the whole school, so I'm happy to be here, even if I don't get any cool witch powers. I mean, I can see. That is, like, amazing. I still haven't gotten used to it. We know because you never stop talking about it, Kurt teases. She scowls at him, but she's smiling the whole time. How can you scowl and smile at the same time? Because scowling is like, and then smiling is like the opposite of that.
Both sides of her mouth will get blood.
half smiling, half scowling. That would be horrifying. I'd like to go next, Pam says, shuffling a little closer to you.
I'm going to say that she said a truly tragic story. That
was the least tragic.
Yeah.
Like, unless you think that being blind was tragic, but, like, thinking of disabled people as, oh, so tragic, is kind of, like, the opposite of what people usually want you to do.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would consider that the most tragic story.
Yeah.
Kurt and Mira kind of had her beat.
Yep.
So let's see. My story isn't very interesting, but I still want to share. All our stories are interesting, Pam, Mira says. And I'm sure Blamora would love to hear yours, right? She looks expectantly at you. Of course!
Yeah,
or sure, I guess.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm not going to listen to 3 people and not the other 3.
Yeah, just be like...
Oh my gosh, she's so cute!
Yeah, we're not going to just be like, screw you!
Screw you! But look, she's so cute!
Yeah.
Oh, what a cutie.
Yeah.
I love her hairstyle.
Me too.
Honestly, nothing really happened to me. I was a pretty normal kid, except that I didn't really have a lot of friends. I never really felt like I fit in, you know? Something just always felt wrong. I could play with the other kids the way I was supposed to, and they never really, I couldn't play with the other kids the way I was supposed to, and they never really seemed to like playing with me either. I tried to talk to my parents about it, but they didn't get it. They tried to support me, but they didn't know what to say or what to do. So I just sort of drifted. It wasn't anything bad, you know? I mean, I felt like I couldn't really connect with anyone. I felt lonely, but I was okay. Nobody was cruel to me. I just didn't have a place in the world. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Actually, that was probably the worst part. I knew people who had it so much worse than me. I felt like I wasn't allowed to feel bad about myself because things were actually pretty good, you know? My parents loved and supported me. Nobody bullied me. I was completely able-bodied. I was healthy. We had enough money to get by. What right did I have to be sad about anything? It sounds like she had depression, or has, depending.
Yeah.
I know that sort of thinking is unhelpful, and I'm working on it. But really, when I found out I was a witch, it was the best day of my life. All of a sudden, I had a community. There were people who understood me in a way nobody ever had. and who loved me for just being me. I have found people who felt the same as me, and now I have the best family I could have asked for. And that's totally worth a little harassment, you know? She smiles shyly and shrinks back into herself a little. Everyone beams at her and she blushes. She's very cute. I like her.
Yeah, I like her.
We all love you. Excuse me. We all love you, Pam, Mira says. I know, she says softly. I love you all too. Guess that just leaves us then, Davina says, shaking or snaking her arm through Robbie's. That sounds like she's just reaching through his reaching through his arm, or their arm. I still don't know if they're a girl or boy.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it to tell the story? Robbie asks. Mine, Davina practically shouts. Isn't it always your turn? Sophia asks. She tells it better than I do, Robbie says. What they said, Sophia says triumphantly. I'm sure they'll butt in anyway, though. They always do. Ah, so they have they pronouns. Nice.
Cool.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Do not, Robbie protests. Just shut up and tell the story, Kurt says, laughing. And we'll listen to their story next time, because this has gone a little bit long, I think.
Next
time.
So dramatic.
I don't know if that counts as dramatic, but sure.